Too many customers take oil for granted, but it plays numerous vital roles within an engine. First of all, lubricants help the engine start. The greatest amount of engine wear occurs at startup. Viscosity, the measure of an oil's resistance to flow, is an important factor. Oil's ability to flow efficiently through an engine will be affected by engine temperature and outside temperature. For example, oil formulated for winter driving must have low enough viscosity to flow to all parts of an engine quickly when started, and it must provide adequate protection once the engine reaches normal operating temperatures. The best known duty of oil is to lubricate the engine and prevent wear, specifically for crankshaft bearings, connecting rods, camshafts, and piston rings. This can be a challenge in extreme temperatures. Lubricants also reduce friction. Here is where SAE viscosity grades come into play. These ratings measure the viscosity of oil, which impacts the temperature at which the oil is effective. Auto manufacturers recommend an appropriate SAE viscosity grade according to the engine's requirements under most driving conditions. Using an oil with the proper SAE grade helps keep the engine working efficiently by ensuring adequate but not excessive viscosity at normal operating temperatures. Multigrade oils contain a viscosity index improver, which is a polymer additive that allows them to operate at wider temperature ranges. Lubricants also help keep the engine clean. Modern oils are chemically engineered to reduce harmful deposits that can be left on the cylinder walls and pistons, causing ring sticking and breakage that can reduce engine efficiency. Combustion byproducts entering the engine's crankcase can form sludge, which can reduce oil flow. Varnish buildup can interfere with proper clearances, restrict oil flow, and cause vital engine parts to stick and malfunction. Using quality oil that meets stringent Ford engineering recommendations helps prevent or reduce these problems. Lubricants also cool vital components. In fact, the water antifreeze mixture in an engine only does about 60% of the cooling. Oil cools the cylinder heads, walls, and valves. Lubricants also help seal surfaces in the combustion chamber by filling the microscopic hills and valleys on the surfaces of piston rings, grooves, and cylinder walls so combustion pressure doesn't escape, robbing the engine of efficiency. Chemical agents in Motorcraft motor oil also help prevent foaming. Foaming occurs when air in the crankcase can get whipped into the oil, which can inhibit heat transfer and impede lubrication. Finally, motor oil can help improve fuel economy. Various additives, such as friction modifiers, serve to improve the engine's efficiency. All oil is not created equal. We have test data showing the impact of lower quality oils on your engine. Here's a picture showing a good oil on the left and a bad oil on the right. The one on the right shows a significant amount of wear on the cam. The next picture shows sludge almost completely plugging the oil pickup screen. Obviously, the oil on the right will cause damage to your engine. Motorcraft oil is the only lubricant recommended for Ford vehicles by Ford Motor Company. When it comes to quality, the lubricants industry provides 3 categories of motor oil: conventional, synthetic blend, and full synthetic oil. Motorcraft offers synthetic blend and full synthetic oils to meet the demands of Ford, Lincoln, and Mercury customers. What makes Motorcraft compelling is that its synthetic blend is generally priced competitively with conventional oils on the market. And for customers who seek the very best, Motorcraft offers full synthetic oil, the highest level of performance. Conventional mineral-based oils tend to use less refined base oils and contain impurities and undesirable elements that may cause engine wear, engine deposits, and engine oil consumption. Here is a comparison of the frictional properties of oils. As you can see, the molecules in conventional oil are of various sizes, which cause much more friction, making the engine less efficient. Synthetic blend oils combine synthetic and mineral base oil, so the molecules are more consistent, improving frictional performance. Full synthetic oils contain only synthetic base oil, so the molecules are completely consistent, ensuring the smoothest possible operation. Motorcraft synthetic blend oil offers numerous benefits over the traditional formula for improved wear protection, engine cleanliness, protection at startup, fuel economy, and oxidation control. What is perhaps most significant about Motorcraft's synthetic blend oil is that it is cost competitive with conventional mineral-based oils. You get the advantages of the synthetic blend at the cost of the conventional oil. Let's hear from lubricants engineer Scott McQueen on the difference between conventional and synthetic blend oils.
Some of the benefits we see from this synthetic blend over conventional oils is enhanced wear protection. You also see better engine cleanliness. You'll see better protection at startup. Because of the synthetic nature, it flows a lot easier at cold temperatures, so you'll see a faster flow pattern with synthetic blends versus the conventionals. You also see improved fuel economy because of the reduced friction and better oxidation control because you have less impurities in a synthetic blend than you would in a conventional motor oil.
Clearly, synthetic blend oils offer numerous advantages over conventional oils, and Motorcraft Full Synthetic Oil extends those positive qualities even further. Besides containing only synthetic base oils, it has a robust additive package that provides lower volatility for reduced oil consumption, along with a wider range of protection in extreme temperatures and severe operating conditions. Motorcraft Full Synthetic Oil is formulated for higher performance and reduced engine wear. So what's the bottom line? Motorcraft's full synthetic oil can extend the life of an engine more effectively. Once again, here is Scott McQueen.
Here we have some visuals of a hot oil oxidation test that we run in our laboratories, which simulates severe driving conditions at elevated temperatures. And what you see, the synthetic on the left is still able to pour after you've severely oxidized and treated this oil, whereas conventional oils on the right, the same performance category level, are now almost solid after this oxidation test. And we look at the other end of the spectrum and talk about cold weather performance. As most of you know, once you start your vehicle in a cold climate, you need it to start and you need it to pump the oil to the critical engine parts. That's one of the beauties and benefits of full synthetics versus the conventionals. As you see here, the full synthetics, because of their nature, flow at much colder temperatures compared to conventionals.
Motorcraft also makes Super Duty diesel motor oil, specially formulated for the Power Stroke family of diesel engines. Its low ash formulation is designed for conventional and turbocharged diesel engines that use ultra-low sulfur diesel fuel. This oil also minimizes foaming and fights sludge, varnish, and engine wear. Motorcraft Super Duty diesel oil meets the API service category of CJ4 for vehicles equipped with diesel particulate filters. At Motorcraft, we know the Power Stroke diesel engine better than anyone, and we have the benefit of extensive real-world fleet testing. There's more to lubricants than just engine oil. Motorcraft's transmission fluids protect a vehicle's transmission in much the same way that oil protects the engine. And they also have the same Ford engineering designed advantages. The people who designed the transmission are setting the performance specification for the fluid. Motorcraft offers a wide variety of fluids, all refined to exact requirements for manual and automatic transmissions and transaxles. The list may be complex, but it is important to match the right fluid with the right transmission. Motorcraft's Mercon 5 automatic transmission fluid contains friction modifiers for smooth transmission performance. It also increases protection against rust and corrosion, improves low temperature shifting, remains stable at high temperatures, and guards against transmission shudder. It is for use only where Mercon 5 is specified. Motorcraft Mercon 5 is also backwards serviceable for all Ford applications previously calling for Mercon fluid. In addition to Mercon 5, Motorcraft offers a complete line of automatic transmission fluids to service all Ford, Lincoln, and Mercury vehicles. Motorcraft also offers a variety of other quality vehicle fluids, including premium long life and multi-purpose grease, silicone brake caliper grease, axle and wheel bearing grease, and power transfer unit fluid. With so many lubricants available, it is important to consult the vehicle's owner guide for reference charts to choose the proper lubricant for the right application. It's important to resist the temptation of thinking there are universal lubricants. That's not the case. Using the wrong lubricant could compromise vehicle performance and durability. That wraps up our look at Motorcraft lubricants. Be sure to watch our segment on Motorcraft filters for more information on oil and transmission filters.